Okay, so I don't have this Reese's template. So what I'm going to do is make my own. So here we go. First, you're going to go to layout. If you can see that, can you see it? You can see it. Okay. Go to layout. And then you're going to go to the landscaper so that you can do your box. Now, this is how I do mine. You guys can do it however way that you choose to. You can buy a template or whatever, but this is how I do mine. So, I'll go to insert and I'll insert a shape, which is a rectangular, and I'll go a little bit above what the actual box size is. And then I'm going to do it white so I don't have to use that much ink. And I'll just have the borderline, the green. So then I'll insert another shape for the back. And so, where is it? Insert shape, rectangular. I'm going to do this one a halfway, exactly where these points are. Because that is going to go here. And then I'm going to copy and paste for that to go up here. Now, I need to move this down some. Now, with this one, it appears you'll be able to get 2 on 1. If you move it over as far as you can. I'm not quite sure. Only time will tell. But me personally, I like to ensure that I'm getting my money's worth. So, let's see. Nope, you're not going to be able to. Nope, not this one. So, go ahead and print, and then I'll be back. As you can see, I need it to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to adjust it and then come back. Okay, so just put it around, make sure it fits. And then there's your template. Now I'm going to start designing it. Okay, so this client wants a SpongeBob theme. Let's see. We can do this one. You're going to copy the image. I'm just trying to see if there are any other ones that I think would be cuter. This one's okay. And all the characters are on here, and I don't have to go look for any. So that works out. And the background, I guess I can use. I could use that as the back. Could use this as the back. Let's save this image, copy this image just in case. I could use this as the back, jelly filled. I can use this as well. Okay, so I got a few things to work with. You can do SpongeBob as the back of the picture. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so what you want to do is to go to clipboard and hit this arrow, and it'll pull up all your things that you copied. So let's go. Let me see. Okay, there we go. We're going to hit behind the image, and then we're going to crop this into the spot that we need it in. As you can see, it's right behind, and this is just how I do mine. People do theirs differently. So each is his own. I'm going to cut this border off. No, I don't like that. I do not like the way he looked. Too scrunched up. Okay, let's start with the middle. Let's see. Okay. First, I'm going to ungroup this. Let's see. Behind. And then I'm just going to stretch it to where I need it to be. And I'm going to remove this middle. Okay, that works. All of them are on there, all the characters. How am I going to do the back? Let's see. This is a more high depth one. I don't know if it's going to work out. Because some images just don't work in certain spots. Now I could stretch it up like this so that he is in there. I mean, you could do it that way. But the only thing with this is, if you want all the characters, you're going to have to find them all. Versus this one who has all the characters in there. So, I'll go with this one. I'll go with this as the background. Let's go behind. To be completely honest, let's copy that. I can actually just do this. Put this in the middle. And remove these. And there you go. Just like that. Or if you preferred to do that, it's really up to you. I'm still gonna pull some characters. I already have this one kind of done. I want to pull this character. I want to pull this. So you just copying all the characters you want. This Reeses, I need that. I need this. Copy. My logo. Copy that. Copy. Because I already did these when I created this image for my client. Copy. Anything else I need to copy? Not really. Okay, so back to this. So now I'm just going to be putting the images that I have here in stock. Go behind, always behind, go up. When you go to these images, you need to go on top. Because once you create this, you're going to save it. Once you save it, you're going to, the next time you have one of these orders, you can just put in, I'll show you. You can just put your images in there. Okay. On top, it's already on top. And as you can see, I'm really deleting as I go. Once I pull one of my images, let me show you. Once I pull one of my images, I'll delete it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just pulling my images from my clipboard and putting them over. Let's go behind. Because I don't see plankton. Let's put, you know, he's little. Let's put him somewhere. Okay. Let's move the milk chocolate sign here. Let's put our Reese's sign. Let's go on top. And we're going to put our Reese's sign here. Let's go with our SpongeBob sign. Let's go on top. Let's go behind with this one because this is not an image you're going to keep. Oh, Plankton is right here. So let's move Plankton down here. And this is just me doing extra. You don't have to do this part. But when it comes to my logo, when I do my logo, I want to have some of the images on the back. If you understand that. I want some of my images on the back so when you turn it around, you can see SpongeBob on the front and back. If that makes sense to you. So at this point, we're just creating. You just put stuff in places that you want it. You feel like it's cute in that spot. SpongeBob ripped his pants. Now, when it comes to doing your designs like this, you have to put your you have to put one of your images in reverse. This side or this side, it really don't matter which side, but one of them has to go be horizontal? Yeah, horizontal. Let's put you here. And I never put my images all the way to the edges or anything like that because once you put it together and you cut off your ends, you might cut something off. So that's just a little tidbit if you choose to use it. Okay. Let me put this one on top just so I can cover up. Just like that. I used you. This is another way that you, when you erasing them, you can find out what you actually used. Where? Okay, he's over here, but didn't want to move that. Move you right here. Looks like I put everything in there. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is get her baby's face. You don't have to see this part. Now, if you want to remove, I don't want anybody in her picture. So this is how you remove the background. Go to mark areas to remove, and you pretty much can tell what you want to keep and what you don't. That's good, actually. So I'm going to, I need to lighten her picture up, actually. It's a little dark, so you're gonna go to the color and choose your color. Picture needs to lighten up some because it's a bit dark. Okay, we're gonna go behind and we're just gonna incorporate her somewhere that she doesn't cover up the other people. That looks good. Okay, so I think that's it. Pretty much done. Oh, if you want to insert, so you just type Reese's Pieces logo in your Gmail, and then you just find the one you think you like. I'm gonna copy this because sometimes I like to put the candy behind it so that it would so that I don't know. I just like to put a more realisticness to my items. Oh shoot, I did not want to do that. Let's erase that. Okay, so this looks like it can be a PNG. Hopefully it is the transfer background, so I don't have to remove the background. But if not, you know, it is what it is. I'll just have to remove it. So, it is, as you can see, it's a background. So what you want to do is ask for a PNG background, which means that it won't have the back to it. You'll be able to just put it in your place instead of having to remove the background. Like right now, I'm about to have to remove the background to this one. See, you have to remove the background with this, but it's cool. You just stretch it down, go to picture format, go over to remove background, keep. Okay, cool. So now you're gonna move. I'm gonna put this behind, and now I can move it. It's like this. Actually, I want to put you on top. Always put that one on top. There we go. So I can copy my little Reeses now if I choose to, and I can put them somewhere else if I want. It's up to you. Perfect. I'm gonna print now. Okay, so I'm actually in my room recording because it's the only spot I could get a little piece for my children. Don't mind the background. It's just the packaging for this item is being shipped. So this is the item. Let me see if I can move it up a little bit. So, see if I can move it up some. Trying to stand you up, and it doesn't want to. Okay. So here's my item. I'm gonna go ahead cut it out. Now I only cut most of the white part off. I don't cut directly towards the edge because I don't know how much I might need. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've done this one, but trial and error. Okay, so right here on the edge, I am gonna cut all the way, all the white part off, just like that. So this is what I'm with at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna bend my ends. I'm gonna bend them in so I can have a guide to where I'm gonna put my tape. So I'm gonna use the double-sided tape for this one because I need it to seal correctly. And that way, because this is being shipped again. So just gonna put my double-sided tape on that, right on these ends, and then I'm gonna put it on this side. Okay, I'll take my item, and I don't know, I'm very weird. I like to make sure I face my items the same way. Let me go ahead and put you down. Okay, so I'm gonna club it here. Just like this. So now that has, that has sealed. And actually, I need to see how I'm gonna do this. Yep, I'm just gonna pinch it close. I need a little more tape on this side because I pinched it closed, a little too far on this side. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and smash the box in just a little bit. Enough to get it to go in some, but not enough to break open the box. And then I'll seal that here. I might have to go back in with my hot glue gun just to make sure it seals right. But here's the box. Now I'm going to cut off my ends. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back in with the hot glue gun. But anyways, I'm going to pinch these this way. Cut off the excess white part and pinch them in just like this. And there we go. I need to fix that.